Did you know that a single locust swarm can cover an area the size of New York City and eat as much food as the entire population of New York and California combined in just one day? And get this, a single locust can eat its own body weight in food every single day. Now imagine billions of them. That's not a scene from a horror movie. That's just a regular Tuesday for a locust swarm. Today, we're diving into the insane life cycle of these tiny, winged eating machines. So, how does this apocalyptic cloud of chaos even begin? It all starts with a single, innocent-looking egg. A female locust, after a wild party, finds a nice, moist patch of sandy soil to lay her eggs. She doesn't just lay one or two. She lays them in pods, with each pod containing up to 100 eggs. These little pods are like time bombs, just waiting for the right conditions. They can lie dormant for months, even years, patiently waiting for a good rain. Once the rain comes, it's showtime. The eggs hatch, and out pop these little guys called hoppers. They're basically baby locusts without wings. Atis stays there, relatively harmless, just chilling, munching on some nearby grass. They're in what's called the solitary phase. They're introverts, keeping to themselves, minding their own business. They're green, they're cute, and you'd never guess the monster lurking inside. But this peaceful existence doesn't last long. Here's where things get crazy. If a lot of eggs hatch in a small area, these hoppers start bumping into each other. This constant contact, the sight and smell of other hoppers, triggers a massive change. It's like a switch flips in their brains. Their bodies start producing serotonin, the happy chemical. But for them, it's more like a let's conquer the world chemical. This is the start of the gregarious phase. They change color, turning from green to a bold yellow, and black, like they're putting on their battle armor. They stop being loners and start craving the crowd. They form massive bands, marching across the ground like an unstoppable army of tiny soldiers, devouring every single plant in their path. They aren't just eating. They're on a mission, a relentless march driven by instinct. After about 5 to 6 weeks of this non-stop marching and eating, they go through their final molt. They shed their skin one last time and emerge as winged adults. This is the moment. The sky turns black. The once ground-based army now takes to the air. Driven by the wind, these swarms can travel up to 150 kilometers in a single day. We're talking billions, sometimes even trillions, of locusts flying together in a dense, dark cloud that can blot out the sun. The sound is deafening, a constant humming roar of wings and chewing. They descend on fields of crops, and within minutes, a farmer's entire livelihood is gone. Everything green is consumed. It's a true plague of biblical proportions, a force of nature that's almost impossible to stop. After a few weeks of flying, feasting, and causing general mayhem, their final mission begins. Making more locusts, they find a suitable spot, lay their egg pods, and the cycle starts all over again. The adult locusts then die off. Their short, chaotic lives complete. From a tiny egg in the sand to a member of a sky-darkening swarm, the life of a locust is a wild, destructive, and honestly, a pretty epic journey. It's a powerful reminder of how even the smallest creatures can have a massive impact on our world. So, next time you see a single grasshopper, just remember its crazy cousin and the absolute chaos it can unleash. It's a wild world out there, isn't it? Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of locusts, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more amazing stories from the natural world. See you next time.